My name is Patrick Bach. I'm the executive producer for Battlefield 3. We are now going to play a map called Grand Bazaar, which is for you that is well acquainted with Battlefield. This is a smaller map, so see if we can sneak around here, find a good path. As you can see, for instance, this area is quite big, and then you have the very tight areas, and even this map that is tight is quite big. If you compare it to a lot of other games, this map is maybe 4 to 5 times the size of most other shooters. Whoops! And of course, that means that you have a lot of angles that you need to cover. So playing together as a team is key. And having a team that is made out of a lot of different classes and doing their role on the battlefield is very efficient. And prone is for some people something new. If you're used to the Battlefield Bad Company series where we didn't have prone, we did add prone back into Battlefield 3, and we also made sure that prone is not only a positive stance. It can also be a lot of negatives by using it. First of all, you can't move around that much. It also takes some time to get up and down out of that position, like in real life. We also want to make sure that if you're a sniper, for instance, there's not only a benefit with having a sniper rifle in this game, because we are adding weapon glints to the greater the scope, the more reflection you get from it. We also looked into a lot of the features that we have had before, such as the spotting feature, which some people thought that was cheating, because you could spot someone and you can follow that person around even if they hid behind something. And what we did is we actually have an occluding system now, which means that if you are being spotted and you move behind something, you will actually disappear from the spotting on the minimap. We also have like laser sights. You can see on this gun that we have a laser sight. I can of course turn that on or off. We also have flashlights for some of the guns. So we're using a rail system for most weapons, where you can attach and detach different accessories, which makes the unlocks on, for instance, scopes more interesting. Because that scope that you just unlock can be used on multiple weapons, because they're using the same rail system. One of the more aggressive changes, you could argue, is putting a lot of the medic abilities on the assault class. That was very confusing for a lot of people in the beginning, but we actually thought about this for a long time, making sure that the guy that is actually on the front line also has the ability to heal. We also made changes to all the other classes, making sure that they complement each other. So like in most Battlefield games, all classes have both offensive and defensive abilities. And you can have big scopes in the support class, as well as shotguns in the recon classes. So everything needs to work together to create a well-balanced playground. So this was Grand Bazaar, one of 9 maps that comes out of the box in Battlefield 3. We also have 4 more maps if you pre-order the game or buy the Back to Card Canned pack. And this is one of the more tight maps in Battlefield 3.